and it doesn't show you much, but the camcorder's on the table next to the girl while she's getting her oranges peeled. Now,
I wasn't expecting you to say that. Yeah, you got me on that one, sir.
so you gotta understand, this is...
You never get out of here. You never get out of here. You just stay. You're just staying forever, dude.
It all
stay
happens
forever.
so quick.
It all.
Hold on.
It even gives you a 5-second countdown. All right,
Ben, he cannot count.
he can't. You're right, because it's time for
Stop making
Splash
fun of him.
House Podcast, baby, and we've got a fucking banger tonight. A banger. It's a banger. Just like them all, but this one's extra special. But before we go any further, I'm
Just
Ben.
like the what? You said what? It's a banger just like the what?
Just like the
What
rest
was
of them. But I'm Ben, this is AJ, and make sure you like, share, subscribe on our YouTube and all the other bullshit that we have out there. All the socials. Follow us on there. Tell your friends. Leave a comment.
All the
All
bullshit.
the fun
This
things.
is
also sponsored by Dubby,
Dubby.
the powder drink that I haven't tried yet because our producer got the tub
It's called Dubby.
and hasn't shared a lick of it, dude.
That's delicious, dude.
Is it good? Is it good?
Yeah, they sent me a free tub of the Dragonade.
The
Right.
Dragonade?
Ooh.
Dragonade.
I like how he gets
And
the
then-
free shit.
Dragonades.
Well, I had to buy a tub to get a free tub.
Oh my
They
god,
they
dude.
got my ass.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, dude. And you know which one I got was the
The Dragonade.
hydration one.
The Dragonade.
I got the
You got
hydration one.
Dragonades.
Oh, and they
the
gave you the
lick-
Dragonade.
The liquid IV. I got the Dragonade for free.
Because you bought the Liquid IV.
Yeah.
I want to try that Liquid IV when I'm drinking next time. Does
It
work?
works pretty good. I've been using it almost every day.
Nice. Nice. That's great. That's great.
Yes.
Well, this episode is sponsored by Dubby.
Dubby.
By Dubby.
By
Dubby.
that.
Dubby.
That's what they want to hear. By that.
By that.
By that thing.
Dubby.
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 Dubby. Today, I went and saw Obsession. I can't wait to talk about it. AJ didn't because he's got...
You've been obsessed
Life.
with this movie.
I've been obsessed with Obsession, that's for sure. But
It's
we're also
crazy.
going to talk about YouTube or streamer stars that became a horror director. There's a weird parallel.
Or
that-
just
and they don't
made
even
movies in general.
No, most of them are horror. I want to focus on the horror ones. That's all of our
No,
list.
that's what I'm
of horror
saying.
ones. Yeah.
They're not directors. Some of them could have just made it or were in it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Not
So-
focusing just solely on directors.
Yeah, no, I'm
Benjamin.
focusing solely on directors, you dumb shit. We had a whole conversation about this yesterday. We had a whole
No, we didn't.
conversation about this yesterday.
No, we didn't. We did not.
Who are the directors that we're going to be talking about? Look at the itinerary. Look at all those movies we're going to be talking about. All of them were
I don't
directors.
have an itinerary. You didn't fax me one.
All right. All right. I see how this is going to go.
You told me to buy a fax machine. You told me to get ready. I gave you my fucking number.
I also told
Never
you
got
stop
it.
running
Never
into
got a
walls
fax.
to make your hat look that way, but you did it anyway. You ran smack into that wall just to make your hat look like that.
You got to understand something, man. My hat is always going to get fucked and pushed up against the wall because my dick is in the wall.
Why is your dick in the wall?
You mean to tell me, like, when you see a hole, you don't stick your dick in it?
No.
What's wrong with you?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Only on Tuesdays. Anyway, I don't know
That's
what
both
he's talking
days.
about. We're going to be talking about guys that either started out doing sketch comedy or just weird shit on the internet and became horror directors. There's a weird parallel between the two.
He's talking about dicks and walls.
He's talking about dicks and walls, dude. I don't even know why.
Dicks and walls.
I don't know why I question it. I don't know why I question
Thank you, E-Dubs.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
wussy. The wall pussy.
wussy?
The wall
No.
pussy.
No. No. All right. But
I
before,
really didn't know where that was going to go, but I'm happy it went there.
before we go any further with that, this is going to be a struggle. I want E-Dubs to pull up. No, I'm not okay. But I want E-Dubs to pull up a trailer for us. I want to see how long it takes him to get the trailer pulled up in his current state. It's called, is it The Kraken or Kraken? Do you remember, AJ?
There's a movie called Kraken?
Kraken.
Kraken.
Yes, Kraken movie. It's just called Kraken. K-R-A.
It's called Kraken Movie.
K-R-A-K-E-N. Find the trailer for it. The official trailer 2.
Find the trailer for it.
Official trailer. Official trailer
Find
2.
the trailer.
I found it.
I feel like there's been
I
lots of
have it up
movies.
too, Ben.
Oh,
I'm looking
God.
for the share button.
It's by the leave button. There you
Yeah,
go.
look at that.
Oh. Oh, God. That was loud as fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Woo.
Oh, oh, oh. That's a kraken.
That's a tentacle.
Now this is what I call tentacle porn. Hey.
Shit's loud as fuck, right? Hoogity boogity.
Oogity boogity.
Dang.
Damn, that was loud as shit.
I used to watch hentais with a lot of krakens in them, I guess.
You did?
Apparently, because I just saw a lot of tentacles. I was like, this is like the cartoons I watch.
Yeah.
Did you get
That's
did you
hentai.
get a boner?
Well, yeah, every time.
Nice little tentacle boner.
Somebody be getting
I don't know
fucked.
why
in
they
this
had to sound
movie.
like a
It's just
turkey.
not-
Eat just sound like a turkey.
That's the sound. That's the sound you make when something goes in your butt. You go,
That's the sound you make. So that's it. That's the trailer. That's the first time I've seen that one. It looks kind of cool, dude. It's a monster in the sea. I like that. I like monsters in the sea. No one said anything.
I like
trailer.
tentacles. Yeah, tentacles are good.
Well, we have established that. You sick fuck.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
It's being in an entire country of people who love watching people getting fucked by the tentacles and stuff. You can't do that.
I can't.
You're wearing
Why?
a shirt for people who love tentacles.
Oh, God. I'm just imagining you going, like looking at an octopus at a restaurant and going, oh, yeah.
Benjamin, every restaurant
Don't
I
you
go to, I
Benjamin
look
me.
at food and I go, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, you do fuck the food, don't you?
because I'm
Little
fucking fat.
Little fat fuck. You little fat.
I'm a fat bitch. I love food. I can't help it. I love food, man.
Dude,
I
I
try
love food,
diets.
too.
You know,
I mean,
you know what? Listen,
Dude,
We
I
all-
just
we all love
boiled
food.
just boiled 18 eggs.
Jesus
golly.
Christ, dude.
Mm.
I ate 3
Yeah,
eggs
dude.
today and I thought I was an egg fucking mongrel.
I just boiled them hoes, dude. About to go pop a couple. Like
I
a
mean,
couple.
three eggs. That's a good breakfast. That's a good breakfast right there.
Yeah, if you're a
Honestly,
bitch.
I'll never be mad at past self for hard boiling some eggs. You know what I mean?
Dude.
If future self is always happy looking in the fridge for a snack and finds a couple of hard boiled eggs in there,
Dude, boom.
crack them
Yeah.
open.
Dunsky. You know what I do on them too? I get the beer salt, the lime beer salt.
Ooh, girl.
Dude. Tahini don't do it. You got to do lime beer salt on that egg.
Mm.
The secrets you
Maybe
have.
hit it with a dash of the fucking. I use the Old Bay hot sauce. Ooh.
Oh shit! You use
I
that
love-
Old Bay.
I love
That
cracking
Old
the shell.
Bay.
I just did today. I love cracking the shell, and you get it at the right like flip and angle where you can get like the majority of the shell. It just suctions
Mhm.
off there. And you just go. Oh God,
dude.
dude, and it's so good. It's so, and then it's smooth. Oh,
Mm.
stop it!
Mm.
Stop
So
it!
I'm about to go eat one right now, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah,
Y'all have
we'll
fun.
fuck around and find out. All right, so that's our trailer. A lot of new stuff is happening in the horror world. We got Backrooms coming out soon. That looks pretty good. This new horror movie, Passengers, looks aight, but a lot of people have been talking about it. Obsession just came out. I mean, please go see that. This will be a week after its weekend release. I think it got like 16 million, 16, 20 million or something like that. It's open weekend. Yeah, so we'll just, go look at that stuff. But man, I'll just get right started.
Man,
So Curry Baker is the writer director of this, and he teamed up with this other guy. I forget his name. And I've actually been watching their sketches a lot on TikTok for the past couple of years. Kind of Tim from I Think You Should Leave. They're not as exaggerated, I feel like, but they're definitely like shout, yell at each other comedy. And they definitely have like these insane premises and stuff. And it's fun. They're funny, pretty good. Nothing where I'm like, oh, I'm obsessed. But every time I see them on TikTok, I watch them. One of the duo, Curry Baker, got this movie made for $750,000, and boy howdy.
oh boy.
It's very good. I gush about it a lot. I can't say enough good things about it. Kind of a pseudo possession movie in weird way. And I'm not spoiling anything, but it's just the way she acts after she's wished upon is very much like that snowball cataclysmic event kind of thing where it starts out and it definitely gets worse and worse and worse, and she gets less and less like herself. There's just a lot of things that are very effective that they did in this movie. A lot of use of the shadows and the lighting. Acting across the board was fucking incredible. Fucking incredible. I'm very excited for AJ to go see it so he could give me his 2 cents. But man, I mean, there's just parts of this movie that are going to stick with me for a long time. And I can't wait to watch it again. Can't say enough good things about it. So AJ has been in movies in a while, but if he goes, I hope you
Nope.
see this one, buddy. I hope you
Nope.
see this one.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go this week.
Yeah, this is the one you should see, man. It is pretty cool to watch in a theater of people. I didn't have like a ton, like I had the whole row myself, but there were people in there, and hearing their reactions at the same, like, I mean, that is as gay as it sounds. The magic of the movies, dude.
The movie hit
worth
your
it.
G spot.
It hit my G spot, dude.
I'm glad, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad because there's not a lot of movies out there that do that shit.
No, true.
Most of the shit we watch is just trash.
Or
I mean, listen, we have. It's not like this movie's never been done before. Maybe not to this degree, right, or this caliber, but like there's always that like be careful what you wish for kind of thing. So it could be kind of a boring premise. Also, Obsession. There's like 30 other movies called Obsession.
Right.
You can Amazon them right now. Probably not good. They're probably really annoying.
On paper, this sounds like a bad movie. It's a Blumhouse movie. I agree. It's a bunch of young people, which I hate.
Wait, hold on. This is Blumhouse?
Yeah, I know.
So this is the outlier in the
honestly, I looked at their
Blumhouse
list
library.
I looked at their list the other day, and they do have some bangers on there. There's already been so overshadowed by the bullshit that they've done with fucking James Wan. Jordan Peele's Get Out is a Blumhouse picture.
What are those other two movies?
Universal still. I think Blumhouse is a part of one of them, at least not, if not all three of them. Or unless Nope might be Paramount. I don't fucking care. Ugh. I don't care.
It doesn't matter. You're giving the wrong thing the credit.
Yeah, but yeah. Who cares? I'm giving the wrong rich white guy the credit. Yeah. Anyway, I think Blumhouse, they got some tricks up their sleeve. I'll back off them a little bit, But no, I agree. On paper, it sounds bad. It sounds like the movie I'd make fun of. It really does.
Dude, I made fun of it when you told me about it. You were like, oh, I can't wait for this movie Obsession. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. Just the fucking title, like, kind of ruined it. But after watching a trailer, I was like, oh, all right. And then I saw an extended trailer and I was like, all right, this actually does look kind of fucked up. And then on Sunday, I had 3 clients come in and they all raved about this fucking movie. And they were like, this movie is absolutely crazy.
They
and
go
you
for
will
it.
love it. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And then after you raving about it, I mean, it has a pretty high fucking score everywhere. Yeah. No one's talking shit about it.
No,
so
I haven't seen a single person talk shit on it yet. It's oddly fun. So it's like in a very sadistic way, but it is a fucking ride, dude. It just goes to show you, I've said this before. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? I could see so many times during the conceptual part of this where a friend of his or a coworker, whoever, where he pitched this idea and they go, that sounds like every movie I've ever heard of. But in his head, he's like, no, but the way I picture it is going to be different. And that is something. He stayed in the pocket, he persevered, and he's a young guy. That's another thing that gives me hope is this dude is in his 20s. In an age where AI and CGI and all this bullshit is taking effect, and he could have easily done, because he's a TikTok artist, for God's sake. That's where all of his videos are on, TikTok and YouTube. And this motherfucker could have very easily had that one track mind, that the track mind that we're all scared of the younger generation doing, which is I would rather just shove it through AI and be on my phone or whatever. This young guy who lives on TikTok not only made a really cool old school horror movie, by the way, like it felt like an old school horror movie from beginning to end, but he also used all practical effects. Besides some editing tricks, every effect in there was practical. All the blood, all the crazy shit that happens, and it was so goddamn effective, dude. He literally used lighting techniques and editing techniques and practical effects. And it was, to date, the scariest movie for me personally that I've seen since I was a teenager.
Wow.
It is
scary.
It's legitimately scary, which is hard to come by.
Do you think, okay, hold on. So I do have a question. It's like, it seems like the premise is very relatable. It's effective enough because so many people can be like, oh man, like I was one of those people in a really toxic relationship. So
not only that, but I'll even add to it and say that there's like a song. You know how 2 people can listen to the song and get 2 different meanings out of it, but still feel personal to the lyrics of the song? It's like that. I could see somebody being like, I've been the girl before, or I've been the guy before, or I've been the best friend to that guy that way. And like, there's so many layers in so
I was the
many
dog in the
perspectives.
relationship, and I just watched it all happen.
I was the iguana.
I watched it all happen.
I was the iguana under a heat lamp in that relationship.
I was a fly on the wall.
I was a fly on the wall.
And
I was the guy in the cuck chair jerking off to all my friends.
Ooh, your fucking cuck chair.
The goddamn cuck chair, yo, no.
The cuck chair.
But with that being said, yeah, I think on a fundamental level, though, at least for the two main dynamic, I related with that personally because I've been that guy.
Every hotel room has at least, if you go into a hotel room and it has one chair, that's the cuck chair.
That's the cuck chair. Well established.
I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you get a hotel room and there's two chairs, that's
a double. That's a date.
No. That table is reserved for eating.
Ass.
But yes.
Got it.
Yeah. Well, you can eat ass anywhere in the hotel room.
Dude, it's like bagels. It's like bagel bites.
Yeah.
Ass is like bagel bites.
You can when ass is on a bagel, you can eat it anytime.
Anytime, dude. Slather that butt on a bagel, dude. That's the name of the episode. Slather that butt on a bagel.
Let me see you smear. Respect.
Yeah, no. So because of Obsession, I think I've said all I needed to say about it. I mean, just go fucking see it. It's worth it.
I do want to see it actually.
It's
after you told me about it, I want to check it out. You've convinced me.
Yeah. I think you would be impressed by it.
But honestly, it has to take a lot of convincing.
Sure.
I know I'm kind of a difficult person because listen, we have movies to talk about.
Yeah.
They're from other, YouTubers and TikTokers and everything else that have gone out and made some fucking shit. So that's why I need the convincing because I've been burnt. We've been burnt many times.
Sure. But there's also some guys that made some great ones. All right. So we'll go into that. So that's kind of the theme of the episode. Obsession. There you go. There's a little review. I shouldn't say easily because Hokum was really good, but I think that Obsession is an overall more of a fun ride because Hokum is like a slow burn. This is got some energy to it and it's got some life to it. And you're kind of creeped out and holding your breath the entire time because even when she's not around, you feel her presence like she could pop in the screen at any moment. And it's, boy. Anyway,
after talking about Hokum, I went online to see if I can find anything, just to kind of like if I can like steal a fucking scene or here and there or whatever. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be for me, to be honest with you. However, I did try to find something on Obsession. Now she does like. I think you were talking about like the moan, so I was looking for that specifically, but like the tonal change for that quick little piece that I saw. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get it.
And I see
what you're putting down.
I read an interview and she did a lot of the voice changes herself. So, and she goes, most of the time it was just me in the room. She's like, but there were some times where in post, they changed the pitches of my voice here and there. She's like, but a lot of the guttural stuff was me playing around with it. And then she also said, there's times where they doubled up her voice.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a fucking wild movie, dude.
That's what the kids are saying.
Yeah, it's buddy.
Who, buddy?
There, like I told you before, there were moments in there where
are you gonna tell me what
you don't see? I'm gonna tell you what you don't see what he's looking at, but he's acting weird and like put off and scared, and you're like, why is he acting this way? And then the camera will cut to what his perspective is and what he's looking at, and then you're like, oh my god, that's what he's been staring at this entire time. It's fucking. God, dude, I honestly, if I had the extra money, would go see it again. I would go to the theater and see it again. Like, this is something I'm going to buy. That's how much I loved it. He is set up to direct the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he said he's not doing a remake. He's doing his own thing with it. So we'll see, because he says it's not going to be a prequel or a remake or a sequel or any of that stuff. It's going to be his own thing. So
I mean, anything it could be better than that Netflix movie. So
that Netflix movie was trash.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was very bad
shit.
I just picked a boogie out of my nose because I'm a gross goblin. Anyway, so
nose goblin.
One of the very first, for me, YouTube directors that turned, or YouTube content creators that turned horror film director was the guy that directed It, well, chapter 1 and 2, and Andrew Mazianashlahata. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm gonna fuck it up.
I gathered that's why you did.
So, but I knew his name was Andrew or Andy.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Good job, man.
To me, very important because when I was an up and coming college student for filmmaking, he was someone I looked to and said, it's possible to make a short film and get recognized for that short film and then get picked up by one of the greatest directors ever and then change your life, right? I wanted his life. I wanted to make a short film, put it on YouTube, and have enough people like it that a guy recognizes it and then picks me up. Problem is, I haven't made anything that good yet. This guy made Mama, and it was a minute and 30-second long. It's like a minute 40 maybe, and it's in. God damn it! And it's in.
What the truck,
dude? People are fucking retarded down here. I hate it. He made the short film Mama in an hour and 40 seconds, or an hour and 40 seconds, a minute and 40 seconds with some of the. It was basically just a scare scene, right? Two little girls wake up and go, Mom's downstairs. They go down there. Mama's this creepy ghost character, and it chases them up. Pretty cool.
That's creepy. It's creepy.
And then Guillermo del Toro sees it and says, "What you got, Spanish boy? What you got, Mexican? I'm also Mexican. What you got? What you got?" Like, well,
that's
I
how
got.
They said it?
Yeah, that's how I imagined it. And he said, "Well, I've got an extended version of the short. I've got a full feature length movie." He goes, "Let's do it." And that's when we got Mama. And it was the talk of the town when that movie came out, dude. That gained a lot. He got a lot of money. They only made it for like 1 million, 2 million or something like that. It got a good release. What was cool about Mama is that they had really creepy, engaging scare moments that weren't just jump scares. Like the one that was in the trailer.
It was almost like a full immersion. Like it was poignant. It was poignant for the story. It made sense. It fit. It wasn't shoehorned in, or they didn't throw it in because they were like, oh, we need to have this here. Like
this gimmick.
It was just the natural progression, and everything just felt very fluid. The ghost creation is fucking terrifying.
Terrifying. The noises it makes, the
way it looked, its face, like,
how the hair would float.
Yeah, dude. Like just her looking like she's always underwater that was a good fucking touch, man. I thought that was really cool. I really enjoyed that.
Those moans. It's one of the creepier movies I saw that year, for sure.
So I mean, look, so the moans from Mama and the moans from the bitch and fucking Obsession. It's like those deep throat moans and like, dude. Yeah,
they'll get you. It's a great movie. I really enjoyed it a lot. I also like the fact that it's its own fairy tale almost. It's its own little grim fairy tale kind of thing. Or it's like the woman in the woods. Ghost story, if you would.
Okay, yeah. No, it's definitely a fucking ghost story, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's like its own little, like it's something you would tell around a campfire, instead of it being like a demon possession thing. It's its own, like,
I mean, as scary as Mama was, or as like creepy as it was, kind of fucking sad.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I feel like that I got more sad. Like that pulled at the heartstrings more than it was like a terrifying movie.
Yeah,
towards my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I loved it. I thought the movie was fucking awesome. I'm just saying that's just what I got.
No, for sure.
It's like, this movie made me sad.
Then that guy went on to do It and all that. It doesn't make me sad. The guy went on to do It, The Flash, but we won't talk about that.
That guy did The Flash? When in doubt, baby in a microwave. I'm just saying, it sounds like a good idea.
It sounds like a good idea at the time.
Sounds like a good idea.
God damn it, that scene. Yeah. So he segue to a different director. You said something that caught my attention. It's like, nothing was shoehorned in. So the next guy, I forget his name, but he's the dude that did Lights Out. One of the creepiest horror shorts I've ever seen in my entire life. Got millions and millions of views.
That was a good one.
And then the feature is dog shit. The feature is just this
the
gimmicky...
feature wasn't even the same fucking thing.
No, it was a shadow.
Why did they change
creature.
it?
Why did they change it? Why'd they change it?
You did such a creepy fucking face.
And
just
how
do that again.
Generic is the story, dude. I would have loved it if it was like this weird goblin gnome creature thing that...
But that's you.
Yeah.
That's you. That's what you would have done.
Yeah. Well, I would have done it better.
I mean, it does sound more intriguing. But I'm just saying that's what you would have done.
Yeah.
You know?
Instead of whatever the fuck that was. So no, there's definitely some poopers. Jordan Peele, I don't know if he's a YouTube guy though. I don't classify him as that. That was a hardworking comedian who had his own TV show and got the connections he needed to get where he was at. So that's not the same thing. These people just made some independent shit, put it on YouTube, and it was so good that it got recognized and it got picked up. So another one to mention is like Fred something.
Fred something
Oh,
from
what
nowhere.
the fuck is his name? The guy that did, he's also a Spanish guy. He directed Alien Romulus. I'm gonna look him up. Alien
Alvarez?
Alvarez. Is that right?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Sounds right.
Watch me be wrong.
Alien Earth got a second season.
Yeah, you told me that. Alien Romulus is getting a sequel too, by the way.
Yeah, I don't even think the same dude's directing it though, which is upsetting. So yeah, this dude's Fetty, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Alvarez. So you're right. He got his start by doing a little short called Panic Attack and ended up getting to do the remake of Evil Dead 2013, which has now been labeled not a remake, just a different story in the universe.
Right.
That they happen to go to the same cabin that Ash was at. So it's kind of like, what they've been doing lately, which, you know what? Fine. As long as the movies aren't bad, fine.
Look, I don't care. It was good. It was gory as fuck. And it was enjoyable. They took some turns I didn't think they were gonna do. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
I wasn't gonna predict that fucking outcome. I liked it. It was gory as fuck. Yeah, man.
Yeah, whatever. I agree. But anyway, this guy goes from a short little, I think it's like 2-3 minutes long or some bullshit like that, and then gets Sam Raimi's Evil Dead remake, whatever you want to call it, and then turns right around and gets fucking Alien Romulus, for God's sakes. Oh, he's also the Don't Breathe guy. Oh,
with the blind dude?
With the blind dude.
I
just realized that it was that guy
on his own fucking cum in a turkey baster.
Dude. So I'm gonna go into this further, but that's on my what I watched this week list. Is
you're going in deep.
With the Don't Breathe movies. Yeah.
Stay tuned. We're gonna go balls deep with Benjamin.
Anyway. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Another fucking banger director that just came out of the YouTube world and just started hitting horror home runs.
Yeah, dude.
The Talk to Me guys.
Well, Talk to Me was great.
Those guys.
Talk to Me was great.
Those
Burn
guys
Your Back was great.
And they were also comedy sketch artists from Australia. They did solely comedy. And then they go, but we got these banger fucking horror scripts, these disturbing horror movies in our heads that we're going to fucking release to the world. I really do love the parallel between comedy and horror. I really do. It's something that's a big topic of my own conversations that I have with myself. The best kind of conversations with myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, I put on the itinerary Alien Romulus because I didn't know how to do his name. All right,
hold on. Quick thing. I'm just spitballing. I'm just thinking out loud.
Sure.
But like,
think it out loud.
It'd be really difficult to make a bad Alien movie. Like,
no, you'd easily make a bad Alien movie. Alien 3 was not great.
Yeah, but it was still good, and it's very memorable, and you know all the lines to it. So don't even act like you don't love it, bitch.
I don't love it.
You fucking love Alien 3. But I do see it. Movie.
It
seems like Alien should be a home fucking run. If you've ever watched an Alien movie, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, in Evil Dead, something, you got to understand something. To take Evil Dead and make it that fucking violent and that serious, you know what I'm saying? He changed the format.
He sure did.
You know what I'm saying? That takes balls and the fucking chops on that dude, and he did it. So, like, gotta give him fucking credit. And this is the same guy that did The Flash?
No.
Oh, this is the last guy you were talking about.
Yeah. So Flash is Andy something Spanish, and he did.
He's not this guy. I don't care.
No, yeah, he did. They're both Latin, the Latin variety. The Latin flavored of ice cream.
Yeah, man, you keep mentioning it. You keep talking about it.
I'm just letting you know. You know.
Okay.
No, the guy that did Mama did the It stuff, and then also the Flash movie.
That's right. That's
Batman.
Right.
This guy did.
He had a good run. It was a good run while it lasted.
This guy did
do it.
The Evil Dead, Don't Breathe, and he produced Don't Breathe 2, which is important. That he didn't direct Don't Breathe 2. He just produced it. That's important.
Don't Breathe 2 isn't a bad movie. It's just not.
No, it's trash. But I'm going to talk about that later.
You're like, no, it's trash.
No, it's very bad. Speaking of very bad, I want
Very
you to.
bad.
I did not get a chance to watch Megan is Missing. So before we go into the trashiest YouTube star turned horror director, I want you to tell me about this movie, and then we're gonna end it this whole thing on the I'm leaving it as a little teaser. Okay, there is a movie that AJ and I are about to shit on, but before we do, Megan is Missing. You were telling me some things about it earlier. But elaborate.
I caught this movie on YouTube. How? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just typed it in. There it was. I watched it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know how long it is. I didn't keep track of that shit because I wasn't taking notes at the time. But I believe it's on Netflix now.
It is.
Either any which way. The first part of the movie's like, okay, the movie's a found footage movie and it stays in the found footage pocket. Okay.
Right.
It starts off as a documentary, about this girl.
Hot Pocket.
Who goes missing. I did eat a Hot Pocket while I was watching this. I do remember that. I remember what type of Hot Pocket I had. Irrelevant.
Dude, you got a little romantic when you said that. I enjoyed that look on you. I don't even know.
Yeah, it was meatball. It was meatball.
What's your favorite Hot Pocket?
All of them.
Well, no. What's your favorite Hot Pocket?
All of them. I'm fat.
If you have a favorite Hot,
I mean, hamburger Hot Pocket's good. The regular pizza's good. The pepperoni, the meatball,
ham and cheddar.
They even have breakfast.
I know. I'm aware.
Oh my God!
I knew you were a little ham and cheddar bitch, dude. I fucking knew it.
Actually, my favorite one is the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, I bet it is. Dude.
That's my favorite one.
Pepperoni pizza all day,
dude. Pepperoni pizza does slap though.
With the garlic butter crust.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's like a little mini calzone, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I knew I would summon the Snorlax if I start talking about food.
But no, bro. Anyway. So this movie's really, it's interesting because nobody likes this girl. She meets a dude on the internet, goes missing, and nobody can care. And all they do is talk about how she's a whore, except for one friend. She's got her one ride or die bitch with her, right? And she goes looking for her, and she takes the same steps that her friend did, right? The last 10 minutes of this movie is where this movie is very hard to watch. So there's a moldy produce scene. And it almost seems to be a little bit too long. And it doesn't show you much, but the camcorder's on the table next to the girl while she's getting her oranges peeled. Now,
I wasn't expecting you to say that. Yeah, you got me on that one, sir.
So you gotta understand, this is absolutely the craziest thing I think I've ever seen in a fucking movie, because halfway through the movie, I did forget that I was watching a movie, and I watch a lot of found footage, like paranormal shit on YouTube. So it's what I always do. I got used to it. And of course, here now I'm watching this. So I just think it's that. Man, do you want me to spoil this shit? Because it's so fucking crazy.
I'm probably not going to get around to watching it. So go ahead.
The last 10, dude, she finds her friend. Because the guy who caught her friend is now dealing with the girl who was looking for her fucking friend. And she's in a fucking dungeon. They keep her in a basement. And she's all like chained to like fucking whatever inside the thing. Her friend is in a barrel. Her friend is dead in a barrel, and her fucking face is distorted. It looks fucking crazy. You're not expecting it. And as soon as you see it, it's jarring as shit. Okay, let me tell you something. At this point, you're like, what else? What else could they do? He buries her. He makes the friend go into the barrel with her dead friend, and then he buries her with the camcorder. He buries her alive. And she starts like screaming for help. Like she, whatever. For anyone who can fucking hear it, they're out in the desert. Nobody can hear her. And then she starts like trying to coax him into getting her out. She's saying anything she can say. And all you can hear is the dirt being slopped over and then everything getting muffled. That shit stuck with me, man.
Yeah, dude. That's how it ends?
That's how it ends. The fuck? What the
I don't know if
fuck?
I want to see that.
Dude, it's like this is real. Like this could really happen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I ain't meeting anybody online. All right.
No,
that's not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
But there are people that do that. Wild.
Yeah.
Wild fucking movie. This is the kind of shit we see on like First 48 or Snapped or some shit. Dude, getting buried with your dead friend, getting buried alive with your dead friend, and you're trying to escape. Whoa.
And it takes a long time to die that way too, dude.
Dude, and after being destroyed
Yeah.
on a table and then buried alive with your dead friend. Oh, you're looking for your friend? You found her, bitch. There she is. And now both of you are going to be buried in the fucking desert.
I think you're going to give me nightmares tonight. Just by talking about this. Between that, you and Obsession, dude, I'm going to have some fucking freaky
dude,
ass
and I
dreams
saw this on YouTube. That's the thing that fucked me up.
Yeah.
Because
thinking that it was a real movie, like a real thing that happened to the person.
Yeah, but they also have like censors and shit.
Right,
like,
right.
Not everything is always right. Not everything is seen.
Right. They're making it seem like it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. All right. Well, let's shit on another movie then. So is it good? Do you like that movie, or did it just stick with you?
It's not that I didn't like the movie. I just thought it was very like someone told me to watch it because they said it was fucked up, and I was like, all right.
So it was boring all the way until the last 10 minutes of it, and then ended up being a crazy movie.
You're following a girl trying to find her friend. They're fucking teenagers. Like, it's not exciting. She's talking to her other schoolmates shit, and they're all assholes. Like, everyone's a shithead, right? They all hate this girl. She's like, whatever. Every school has the whore. That's who she was, and nobody liked her. Blah 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 for all kinds of fucking Vampire Diary reasons or whatever. But the ending,
the movie sounds terrible,
dude. Dude, the
movie sounds absolutely terrible.
Watch the last 30 minutes, okay? That's all you really need to watch. The last 30 minutes, it stayed with me, bro.
Sure.
It stuck around for like 2 weeks. Like, all I thought about was that face and her crying as she's being buried alive.
I'm good. I'm good. I like you describing it to me.
Don't be a wussy.
You can just describe
Don't make me come over there and fuck you into the wall.
Who knows?
Watch this movie.
I have to put ice on my butthole every periodic time. So I've been watching some random ass shit, dude. I watched Dracula Untold today for no reason, just because I was stuck on the bed. Dude. I was just stuck on the bed, dude. I was sitting there stuck, and I was like, I'm gonna watch this.
It's like the next movie in rotation.
God, that movie just sucks.
Turns on.
God, that movie fucking sucked, dude.
Dude, why would you do that to yourself?
Trash.
Do you know what you could have been watching other than this? You could have watched Megan is Missing.
I could have. I actually forgot all about it until today. I saw it on the itinerary. I was like, oh, I forgot that I could have watched that movie today.
Yeah, you could have.
Well, let's talk about another shitty ass movie. So this is the last.
I'm ready. I'm ready to shit on a movie. Let's go.
This is the last YouTube star turned horror movie director that we have on our list here. It was one that AJ saw before
wait a minute.
I did.
I have another movie to shit on.
Perfect. We'll get to her.
I just stay tuned. I'm teasing you like bad.
I like it. I like it. So earlier, AJ, I think, rented it and watched it. It's called Shelby Oaks.
Oh,
Chris Stuckman is a movie critic. I actually like his videos. I like his opinions on movies. He has generally the same tastes as I do. And so when I heard he's promoting on a show a lot, he's like, I'm doing a Kickstarter thing. I'm trying to get funding, blah, blah, blah. And then Mike Flanagan stepped in, and it was like a whole thing. I followed the movie for a long time. And when it came out, I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, this doesn't look good at all. This doesn't look good at all. But hey, I'm hopeful. And then reviews came in, and then AJ watched it, and he was like, it is trash. I was like, damn. Fast forward to now, it just released on Hulu. And so I was like, well, good time as ever. And it was perfect time to watch it because of the whole theme of this episode being YouTube guys turned horror movie directors. And
we didn't plan it. It was pure coincidence.
It was pure coincidence.
It was movie magic.
It was movie magic. Magic of the movies. So yeah, I watched it. I will admit this. Every movie I've watched the past 4 days has been on an uphill battle because I've been in pain with my anus. So I had surgery, which is code word by fucked by a bunch of dudes in the butt. I've been recovering from that surgery. So day after my surgery, I got into the car with a donut and drove not an eating donut, a donut you sit on, and drove all the way to the theater and put my donut down on that reclining seat, and I had a good old time with Obsession, dude.
I picture you getting into the car with a Boston cream or like a jelly. You just shove it in your ass.
Dude, how about me going up to the ticket guy holding... I kind of don't want to get up because I'm in a comfortable spot.
So then don't.
Look how big this thing is, dude.
That's a fat-ass neck pillow, bro.
It's for his butthole,
That's
dude.
for my butthole, dude. Oh, it's so comfy, dude. If I don't
bet
sit
it
on
is.
this, it hurts so bad if I don't sit on this, dude.
What's the fucking pattern on that thing, dude?
You don't need to know, dude.
He just got finger blasted for like 3 hours.
You don't need to know, dude. You don't need to know. Anyway, so
Holy
I
shit.
I was hoping Obsession was going to be a good movie because I went through some trials and tribulations to go out there and see it. Shelby Oaks. Every movie I watch. The point is, every movie I've been watching the last few days has me being already preemptively annoyed because I'm
Sure.
hurting, and usually I'm on my side with a thing of like an ice pack up against my butt, like my butthole, like just fucking. So I'm already like just like a grumpy old man.
Did you ever try using a popsicle?
No,
because popsicles are longer. Your ass cheeks can hold more of it.
I swear to goodness, I am considering taking a plastic latex glove, filling it up with water and tying it off at the end and freezing it to take one of the fingers and having it go up my butt, dude. A little ice cube finger.
Dude, he's considering getting fingered in the butt by Frosty.
By Frosty, dude. Yes, dude, a little Frosty finger, dude.
The fuck?
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Little Frosty finger never hurt nobody.
Dude.
Dude. Anyway.
He's getting his ass ready for Mortal Kombat 2.
Anyway.
Shelby Oaks, man. Shelby Oaks sucks.
Sucks.
This movie doesn't know what the fuck it wants to be. The fucking found footage shit. I mean, it's bad. Whatever. It doesn't go anywhere. There's a lot of just staring at somebody have a reaction to something off camera that you don't see. Also, listen, if I have to watch a movie about somebody watching a movie and you're filming the fucking television showing me the movie through that,
I hate it.
It's like there's this weird inception of like I'm watching a person watch a movie while I watch a movie about them watching a movie, and now I'm watching what they're watching. Fuck you.
It can be done. It can be done in a somewhat clever way. It's been done before, but most of the time, like The Ring, for example.
Dude,
but most of the time,
pick one thing, bro.
But most of the time, they have the screen take up the entire screen, right? But they kept like her watching it and then cutting back to her also.
This movie was like a shitty reenactment show, like The Haunting, or whatever.
You're not
this movie.
Like, yeah, dude, you're 100% correct. You're never going to convince me. You're never going to convince me that she couldn't have wiped the blood off of her face.
Dude, you've got to be some type of brain dead ass motherfucker. You mean to tell me that somebody opened the door to your house, or you opened the door to a large man standing in the threshold of your front door, and he blows his fucking brains out all over your front porch and a little on your face, and the first
a lot
thing,
on your face, a lot on your face.
This dude
covered half of her face,
bro. It was definitely a happy finish. That was a full facial at this point.
She left it.
She left pieces of brain matter in her.
Her husband was there. Her friends were there. There was paramedics. There was a cop, and not a single fucking person.
We're not saying she left it there. We're saying she left it there. We're saying it was at night. It was like that happened in the morning. This is at like 10 o'clock at night. They're sitting on the fucking couch. And she's still covered in
it's not like
blood.
It's not like she left it there for 5 minutes of an interval time. AJ's right. It's literally got it. The sun was still up and bright and shining. It was way before dusk, and then nighttime, and she still got the blood on her face. And you might think we're being nitpicky, but I promise you, when you watch it, that's going to be the first fucking thing you think, dude. Why is there still blood on her face?
You mean to tell me all day? So she's in shock. She's in shock, right? From watching this dude blow his brains out, that she can't do that. You mean to tell me she went all day without pissing? Which means she didn't go into the bathroom to see her face in the mirror and want to wipe that shit off? Like, there's just...
I've seen movies where they still wear the clothes. They've got blood on the clothes, right? Maybe they couldn't change. I'll excuse that bullshit, even though that's a stretch. But not caking the fucking right side of her face, dude. Chris Stuckman, what are you doing, bro? What are we even talking about? You critique movies for a living. That's something I feel, and that's what drives me crazy about this movie is I feel like that's something that that's his job. The dude has like millions of followers. His actual job is to review movies.
Nobody.
We are nobody.
just like movies.
We both have day jobs. And your full-time job
we
is
both have ass problems.
Dude. I mean, isn't that the binds that tie us together, dude?
Dude, listen, I don't know what the fuck we expected this guy. I mean, listen, he was ambitious. He had an idea. He went for it. It's just kind of weird that that's the route he took. I don't know, man. You have to pick one. You can't just be jumping around like.
I hate the found footage, then normal, and then found footage, then back.
Yeah,
it was jarring. It didn't make sense. Also,
shitty reenactment
damn,
show.
Dude. Where did you go to cast this movie? Did you just find a bunch of people that worked at a warehouse that got laid off?
Yeah, he went to the mall.
You went to the mall. That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the fucking mall. He walked up to random people and go, "Can you act?" And they go, good enough. Let's go. Get in the creepy van. Mom, good enough. Let's fucking go. Everyone was trash.
I'm going to be in a scene with people. Usually everyone else is behind the camera. Most of the scenes I've done usually have a couch in it. I'm just joking. I don't know if
I like your hot girl voice. That was nice. I've never heard your hot girl voice before.
Jay has a nice hot girl voice, dude.
Yeah, dude. Baby girl. Ooh. Yeah, everyone's
So you're
you
saying
guys done jerking each other off yet? What are we doing in here, boys?
Dude, we're almost done.
I want to know if I can do phone sex. Is phone sex is that an option for me?
What?
Is phone sex an option for me? Like, can I quit my day job and just stay home?
100%.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
That sounded like a fart for a voice. That was crazy.
It was.
It sounded like he was speaking through his butthole.
I do.
All right, so we're almost done shitting on this movie, and then we're going to get to the end of the show. So, I mean, I could beat this movie upsidewards and downwards, dude. I mean, but I think the big thing is, like...
punch it up its ass.
I don't want to say I could excuse the things we've already said, but I could be at least like, well, at least the story was good. The story was shit. You know what the story reminded me of? Annabelle. Where it was like this weird, creepy demon that's really not that creepy. Yeah. It's like an incubus demon that has a symbol.
Can we just let's be real. Let's be real. I took if there was a video camera on me and they freeze framed it and that was outside of my window, I would I'd shit my fucking pants. Are you kidding me? That shit is fucking crazy. However, we're a little jaded when it comes to movies.
Yes.
This might have scared a casual moviegoer. Sure. But someone who watches a lot of horror movies, I just think you missed it. You whiffed this one.
You whiffed it pretty hard.
Yeah.
A lot of exposition to get us to the big reveal, which is like, did she give birth to the Antichrist? Is that what the whole fucking thing was? That ending was fucking stupid too, dude. She fucking gets her sister home and then her sister falls out the fucking window and gets attacked by a bunch of dogs. And then the thing like puts her hand on the sister's trash. It's a dog shit film.
I would have liked a little direction. Like as far as like what's actually happening, I don't know.
Sure, there's not a single thing I liked about this movie, to be quite honest with you.
Sure,
even the dynamic camera angles weren't really that dynamic. They were drone shots, and
I watched the movie thinking it was this movie because I do that a lot where I just watch something and go, oh yeah, I saw that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the movie that I did watch was House on Eden, and this is apparently like two TikTok girls and like another dude, right? So they made this movie. Yeah, I confused this with Shelby Oaks. This movie drags the fuck on. The only thing that this movie even has remotely going for it is watching any two people have chemistry between each other.
Oh yeah, I didn't see this, but I did see the previews for it. It looks terrible.
It is.
First of all,
and you know what sucks?
Those bitches annoy me just looking at them.
They're pretty annoying. They are.
One of them looks like if a toad got turned into a person.
I feel like this is how you start internet beef. But like,
sure,
what I don't really care. But like the blonde, apparently she has like 50 million some odd people following her. That's crazy. I thought she was annoying. I fucking thought she was annoying, bro.
Yeah. They look terrible.
No, that movie was bad. And I watched that thinking it was Shelby Oaks, and then I watched Shelby Oaks, and I was like, oh, Shelby Oaks is better than that, but Shelby Oaks still sucks. And if Shelby Oaks is already low on the list, this is even lower than that. Both of these movies, as best friends, could have been buried alive together in the fucking desert.
Sure,
is what I'm saying.
So what I watched this week, is that your I don't know what else to say about that. I also want to get to I want to get to Eric's picks, but before we do, there's a movie called Killer Joe with Matthew McConaughey playing a assassin who's also a detective. Sounds cool, right? Terrible movie. It is a
Sounds like
fucking
Dexter a little bit.
awful movie. A lot of talking. You know me, I don't mind talking. This, too much talking. So don't see it. It just came out on Netflix, but it's been out for like over a decade easily. Trash movie. But Don't Breathe. Don't Breathe 1, fun. It's a fun time. Made by internet YouTube sensation Fede Alvarez. Great director. Great, cool concepts, cool execution. Jizz in the mouth. Never say no to jizz in the mouth. Always a good time. Breathe 2.
There wasn't anything about that movie that made me go, ooh, fuck. That did. Turkey baster in the throat. I was like, oh,
got
fuck.
me, dude. I mean, she crammed it down his fucking throat.
Listen, at this moment, they show you some shit. You see some stuff at this point in the movie where you're just like, oh, what the fuck? And you know, they showed you the line and then they shoved it down his fucking throat.
So the second movie, awful. Trash. Terrible concept. Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate the concept so much. Didn't
hate it, but
really anything about it.
It's pretty tired.
I think if it was its own movie, it might have stayed a chance. But I didn't like the villain of the first movie becoming the hero of the second movie.
Yeah.
Stupid.
You know who else did that? Terminator.
Okay. Terminator kicks ass, dude. Okay?
Dude, nobody talks about Terminator. They always talk about Terminator 2.
Yeah, Terminator 2
but
is awesome.
But I'm just saying, that movie did it.
Well, don't do it on this one. Unless you're fucking James Cameron, don't do it. How about that? That's the rule.
Don't give him any more power. He has it.
Dude, he's got all the power. He's got all the power. I haven't seen the newest Avatar movie. Is it in 3D? I love it when it's in 3D. I love it when it's in 3D.
I'm not ever going to watch another James Cameron movie because all he does is make Avatar movies now.
God,
and I don't give a fuck. You know what's funny? Isn't the guy
in
in fucking Don't Breathe? Isn't he the fucking
Yep.
guy?
Look at that. Look at that. You're absolutely right.
See?
Look at that little full circle moment. All right. I think we
was
chatted
Big Brain.
enough.
That was Big Brain. Big Brain.
Big Brain. I think it's time for producer picks.
P-picks.
Get on
into the PP.
P-picks.
Get into the PP.
He's getting another hard-boiled egg. I bet he's going to come in here with 2 hard-boiled eggs on his eyes. Like
it's taking a piss. It's pissing, Ben. I don't have any picks this week.
Oh, dude, I was hurt.
Oh, you're really taking the piss.
You really took the piss out of me, dude.
I worked all week, and then I watched Family Guy for 4 episodes. And that's it.
It shows in your muscles, dude.
You know what, though? I will recommend Meaty Magic. It's Papa Meat's YouTube channel for Magic the Gathering. It's really good. They literally make their own cards and draw their own art, and they play commanders, so they'll make up new commanders.
Fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. And then they build decks around the commanders that they created. And then they have people from their Patreon be designing cards for them, too. Channel's sweet, though. Yeah.
I love that.
There's my little pick.
Your little producer picks.
My producer pick.
Don't watch Dracula Untold. That's a dog shit movie. That's a dog shit movie, dude.
I don't think Eric ever would have stumbled upon that movie and been like, I'm watching that.
That's what I'm watching. Fucking bad, dude.
Dude, the title tells you it's Dracula Untold for a reason. No one wanted to hear that story.
The reason it was untold is because once they told it, and it was bullshit.
Everyone fucking killed themselves when they listened to that movie. All right, Belt fellas. Anything else that we want to end this beautiful episode on?
Yeah, dude. We're sponsored by Dubby.
Sponsored by Dubby.
Fucking producer code. I mean, promo code.
Producer code.
Slash house. That's it.
Is the producer code like a cheat code to life? You do the code and then you show up. Oh man, it's the first time I farted in 4 days that didn't hurt. Making progress, boys.
Dude, y'all ever tried these? Rotos?
Oh no, dude.
Oh, dude, they're like eye drops, but they hurt, and it's awesome.
Feel the burn, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we're promoted by Rotos as well.
I wish.
They're gonna sue us. I hope so.
I hope so. Good.
That's how you know
you're not gonna get anything. I don't own anything.
Sue my ass. Take my identity,
please.
Oh
take
man,
my
please.
I would love for
all of the debt with it, boy.
Oh my god, all the debt. The tax man will be coming for you next.
I got some debt for you.
I got some debt for you.
Ooh, we started a D&D campaign.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there's 8 people. I'm DMing for 8.
Are you guys recording it?
8 people.
I'm not in it.
No, there's no way. There's no way. This group would lose their fucking mind.
Friends.
They are
he just told me
already
about it yesterday.
Yeah, it's just a group of my friends.
Nerds.
They're already pretty
Who gives
bad.
a fuck about these nerds, bro?
You fucking nerd, dude.
Because it's awesome. Because
no, I'm excited
because
for you.
they've done stuff
Eric's just jelly.
so naturally. Bro,
you should wear a
proud
GoPro and tell no one.
Yeah, because that's not illegal.
Yeah.
Content. All right, boys.
Content.
I love you both. I love you all. Stay classy, San Diego.
It's a whale's vagina.
A vagina. I'm done with this bitch.
Peace.